And you have seen him countless times on your screens, but most recently he stars as Jules in Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black. Joining us this morning is Charles Malik Whitfield. He's in the building. It is so great to have you with us.
I'm happy to be here, brother.
I got one line that I want to say, but I might save it for a little later on in this segment, so you just be ready, all right? So Beauty in Black, we have to talk about this because it rose to #1 at one point on Netflix.
Yes.
What does it mean to you being a part of something like this?
It's special. You know, Tyler Perry has a vision, but also the culmination of bringing all these characters together and all this talent, right? So it really, really is layered with so much because, as you see, these women are dynamic. The stories are dynamic. And so fireworks are happening all the time.
Speaking of the fireworks, you play Jules, and you're kind of like this villain, this mob boss of sorts. You almost play it too well, if I could just say that, all right? What is it like for you playing the bad boy with this double life?
You know, I look at it as it's always a place of therapy. Mm-hmm. You know, you can go into these characters and touch points that you would never want to explore in life. And then when I'm done, I know that I got to go get me some yoga because at the end of the day, I got to let that go.
Yeah.
It lives and stays on film, and we don't bring them in real life. But I enjoy going there.
When you are out and about, do people call you by Jules? Do they call you by your actual name? Do they call you by Otis, being on the Temptations? Right. What do they call you?
Most people say, ain't nobody came to see you, Otis.
You done stole my line. I was trying to get come on, man. I should have just went for it at the beginning of the segment. I don't know why I didn't do it.
But it's okay, you can do it. And I can tell you what the response is. Go ahead.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I have to charge you 5 cents.
Well, y'all know what to do. Go on and book me. I'm ready for my next movie gig to be alongside this incredible band.
Yes,
you have been
yes.
in the game now for more than 30 years. That's Hollywood for 30 years. What has that experience been like for you, and what do you say? Because that's more than 3 decades.
Yeah, it's a blessing. You know, I say, nobody gets anywhere without somebody supporting them. Mm-hmm. There's people that have championed me the whole entire way. So it is this journey of going through the education and learning the passion and the craft, but then also learning the business. And then understanding that within the business, we all need to defer. So having good people I can defer to has meant everything. I used to always be this artist that said, gotta get this job, want this opportunity, can't wait to be on Broadway, but I need more film credits, but I need more movies. And then in that evolution of things, I said, the prayer changed and said, I just want to be in a room full of good people. And I've been blessed to do that. So many a times, honestly, I'm just hanging out, having a good time with good people.
And for a lot of people here in Atlanta, we know there are people who move to this city, they've got the dream, they want to be on the big screen, they want to star in something produced and directed by Tyler Perry. Mm-hmm. And they're like, how do I go for that opportunity? But you're saying, really take things day by day and don't focus on just getting on the big screen because there's a lot more to learn before you get there. Absolutely,
absolutely. And more importantly, sometimes you have this idea where you want to go in the journey. The most important thing I would say is just survive. And you'll end up in a room full of survivors.
Just survive. What's next for you?
Well, I'm writing. I have a special untitled movie, Toxic Relationships. Producing, directing it, and early fall, we'll go.
And is that where we're kind of shifting a little bit more?
Well, it's always been a passion and a love, besides also teaching. I've been teaching for over 20 years. My journey is to cultivate other artists coming up, make sure they have the tools necessary so when the time comes, don't blink, go in, have fun, explore.
Have fun and explore. I love that. Charles Malik Whitfield, thanks so much for being with us today. Enjoyed catching up with you. Remember, you can watch Beauty in Black right now on Netflix.